$400 million sent to Iran as U.S. prisoners released, raising questions. The Obama administration secretly organized an airlift of $400 million worth of cash to Iran that coincided with the January release of 4 Americans detained in Tehran, according to U.S. and European officials and congressional staff briefed on the operation afterward. Wooden pallets stacked with euros, Swiss francs and other currencies were flown into Iran on an unmarked cargo plane, according to these officials. The U.S. procured the money from the central banks of the Netherlands and Switzerland, they said. The money represented the first installment of a $1.7 billion settlement the Obama administration reached with Iran to resolve a decades-old dispute over a failed arms deal signed just before the 1979 fall of Iran's last monarch, Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. The settlement, which resolved claims before an international tribunal in The Hague, also coincided with the formal implementation that same weekend of the landmark nuclear agreement reached between Tehran, the U.S. and other global powers the summer before. With the nuclear deal done, prisoners released, the time was right to resolve this dispute as well, President Barack Obama said at the White House on January 17, without disclosing the $400 million cash payment. Senior U.S. officials denied any link between the payment and the prisoner exchange. They say the way the various strands came together simultaneously was coincidental, not the result of any quid pro quo. As we've made clear, the negotiations over the settlement of an outstanding claim. Were completely separate from the discussions about returning our American citizens home, State Department spokesman John Kirby said. Not only were the two negotiations separate, they were conducted by different teams on each side, including, in the case of the Hague claims, by technical experts involved in these negotiations for many years. But U.S. officials also acknowledged that Iranian negotiators on the prisoner exchange said they wanted the cash to show they had gained something tangible. Senator Tom Cotton, a Republican from Arkansas and a fierce foe of the Iran nuclear deal, accused President Barack Obama of paying a $1.7 billion ransom to the Ayatollahs for U.S. hostages. This break with long-standing U.S. policy, not to put a price on the head of Americans, and has led Iran to continue its illegal seizures of Americans, he said. Since the cash shipment, the intelligence arm of the Revolutionary Guard has arrested 2 more Iranian Americans. Tehran has also detained dual nationals from France, Canada and the UK in recent months.